Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody out there doing today? Got another Brothers War draft box we're going to open here. I know, we're so beyond this set already, but just kind of bored with Phyrexia right now. Not bored with it because it's a bad set or anything. I've just been opening so much Phyrexia that I wanted to do something a little bit different, go back a little bit, because Brothers War, I think, is a really great set. Not a lot of value in it right now, but that's always how it works, Sets come out and then the value drops, because everybody's got it and everybody's opening it, and then a little bit later, people start to realize, hey, there was some really good stuff in that set, and cards we're using on a regular basis, the values start climbing up, and then the sealed box prices start going up because people realize, hey, there's not as many out there as we thought there was, even though they were painted to oblivion. So, anyways, gonna open some older stuff here while we're waiting for March of the Machines to come out. Older as in a few months old, not not like 10 years old. Those are really hard to find and really expensive now. So, anyways, I'm just gonna open a Brothers War draft box. I think it's a really good set, and I think over time we're gonna see it's gonna kind of climb back up here. Right now, the most expensive cards in the set aren't even in the set. They're, I guess they did some token promos. There's some like $60 to $80 tokens out there for one of the events. So that's kind of funny. Seattle, I think, or whatever it was. So that's kind of goofy that the most valuable cards in the set are tokens. Kind of funny, but you can't get them on the regular boxes. So there's your archetypes and your little artwork thing or versa. But let's break in here, see if we get anything exciting. Like I said, not a ton of value right now in this set, but there's so many good cards, so many good, the artifacts and stuff in here. Such a great concept to the set. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. Anyway, we'll start breaking in these packs and see what we get. I think most expensive card right now is Portal to Phyrexia, and then Muriel and Awaken the Woods, also a really good card. So we'll take a look. So we got Flip Token, got a foil, we got our Ichor Wellspring, and a Surge Engine for a Mythic in the first pack. That's nice. Not a super valuable one, but hey, it's a Mythic. We're fine with it. There, nothing else here. These are our Japanese packs, so they do have pull tabs on them here. Got a Power Stone token, our basic land. I didn't leave a spot for lands. Oh, okay, move everything down here. Because we got the foil in the first pack in place of land, I guess. Quicksilver Amulet and Still Seraph. So nothing else in there. I believe they did these boxes like they did MH2, which is nice. So you can get the additional rares, which is awesome. Oh, I feel bad. Here, we got a Foundry Inspector. We didn't get a land in that one. Behemoth. No land, no foil. That was weird. I'm confused. I forget how these packs went. Power Stone, foil rare, Hall of Tagsin, and then a Chromatic Lantern, and an over the top. So there you go. See, you can get 3 rares in a pack in the draft boxes. So I think these draft boxes, just like the MH2, are really gonna kind of surprise us down the road with value-wise, because you can get the extra rares and whatnot. Spirit, basic land, a Millstone, and a Liberator Urza's Battlethopter. Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter. Yeah, I can talk. It's not really early or anything. I'm not half awake or nothing. Power Stone, Liquid Metal Coating. So many great just artifacts that like uncommon and common and stuff. Master Wizard, and that's it. So kind of a weak pack, but remember when Liquid Metal Coating was actually a valuable card? It could get back up there, you never know. Just got to find a home in a deck. Counters, I like the fact they put the counters in there. Chromatic Star, another card that just was a few bucks, and then they reprinted it uncommon in this set. Brushland for one of the rare lands. I guess we can keep track of them just because we don't really have a whole lot else to keep track of. Not the greatest lands, but they are good. They are dual lands that don't come into play tapped. And I mean, you only really have to tap them probably once or twice to ping yourself. So they're not really any worse than the shock lands at the end of the day. I think they're definitely really underestimated. The shock lands are better because they do count as a plains or a forest, so you can fetch for them. Soldier Token, common foil, Soul Guide Lantern, great little card. All tags in regular. And there we go. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, being able to fetch for the shock lands is important. But, you know, I mean, fetch and then shock it in, you're doing 3 points of damage. So, these lands aren't bad at all, just to have in there. All right, and hostile negotiations. Well, this has been a pretty weak box so far. We really need to pick it up there. Pretty disappointing. Come on, give us something here. Adaptive Automaton, and then a Cityscape Leveler for disappointing Mythic number 2. Monastery Swift Spirit uncommon, can't beat that. So many good commons and uncommons in these newer sets that just nobody even seems to care about. You know, I mean, Monastery Swift Spirit was like a $6-7 card not too long ago. Black Blade Reforged, and another Skitterbeam Battalion, another Mythic that's not that exciting. Personally, I think those prototype cards were really, really awesome. I think I've been finding myself putting them in more and more decks because it's such a great thing to have a early game fast creature out and also a late game beast all in the same card without having to put extra slots in your deck. Tokens, Swamp. So I think they're awesome. Ornithopter, Decacia, Dig Site Mentor, and that's it. All right, third of the way through the box. So far, nothing exciting really at all. And advertising, boo. Yeah. Full uncommon, Burnished Heart, and our Transmogrich's Crown. I did like the throwback vibe of this set, though, with the retro frame artifacts and stuff, and Urza and Mishra's War going on. Power Stone, Plains, Self-Assembler, and Felden. So I really just like the vibe of the set, and I think if nothing else, that's definitely gonna be another thing that's another catalyst to help the values in the future. Bear, Lodestone Golem, and Soul Partition for a double rare pack. Let's move some comments before we make a mess here. Give us something good. Power Stone, well, another Ornithopter, and Gitaxium or Gixium Puppeteer. There's no T in there. That's a different card. Soldier, Talisman, Fauna Shaman, a great little rare card. Not worth a whole lot right now, but you never know. You just never know what's going to happen with these cards in the future. There's going to be another set comes out. Card's going to make a good combo with something, and then prices go crazy. Force, Springleaf Drum, amazing card. Titania, Voice of Gaius. That's still like I think a $10 card, maybe. So decent value finally. Something worth something is always good in a box, especially considering these boxes are now higher prices. Flip Token, Plains, Astral Cornucopia, and a Blast Zone. I think they reprinted Blast Zone a little too early. I don't know. I think it would have been better in a Masters set or something if they're going to print it this close to the original set release, not another standard set. Oh, there we go. A full art full at the Fairy. Not worth a whole lot, but it's a nice, good-looking card to pull out of a draft pack. Yeah, another Mythic, and a Well-Lost Dreams, and a Stone Brain. So 2 Mythics, or a Mythic and 2 rares in that pack. See? These draft boxes and the MH2 draft boxes, that's the way draft boxes should be built, I think. You know, the ability to get a Mythic and a couple of rares in the same pack is very important, I think. Power Stone, Self-Assembler, Fateful Handoff, and that's it. So I think whenever they do that and they give you the ability to get extra rares, extra uncommons and stuff, really is going to help the box prices in the future. Soldier, Liquid Metal Coating, Sky Strike Officer. And so, I mean, if this is a set that you liked, yeah, I'd get them while the getting's good. You know, get them now while they're cheap, because 6 months to a year, you're probably going to be like, oh, these are going up in price. I should have gotten some of those. Power Stone, Mesmeric Orb for our next Mythic, and then Fade from History for a rare. So I definitely plan on stocking up on quite a few of these, because I just definitely see this set being one for the future that's going to be a big hit. Elemental, Jalem Tome, Brotherhood's End. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but That's the way I'm looking at it. All right, move that over there, and we're down to stack number 3. 2/3 of the way through the box. I know I'm going kind of slow, half awake here. Power Stone, Charbelcher, he spun. And Kayla's Reconstruction. Kayla's Reconstruction's a really, really good card. I'm kind of surprised that one's not being utilized a lot more than it is. Going foil, Icar Wellspring, and another of the, oh, that's the Fortified Beach of the New Lands. Those are pretty cool. I think they did a good job on them. Obviously, if they were fetchable, they'd be even better. But they're dual lands that can come into play untapped if you reveal a soldier. So it's kind of a bummer that they only fit in a specific creature type deck, but it is dual land that can come into play untapped, and it does have an ability, which is nice. Soldier, Chromatic Star, Mechanized Warfare. All right, come on. Where's the good stuff? Where's the beef? Did I bump the camera? I think I bumped the camera. Everybody's getting dizzy. It's all my fault. Centering Titan for another Mythic. Underground River for the other ping land. Yeah, so not a bad pack there. Not tons of value, but some good cards in there. Good playable stuff. Soldier, Island, a Friction Processor for another Mythic, and Misery Shadow. I am shocked this is not a really expensive card. It's still under 10 bucks, which to me is unbelievable because this card is so powerful. It has the ability to get to where your creatures can't use reanimate spells, and it's a colorless mana to pump it +1/+1 for a 2-drop. That's crazy. This card is so good. I can't believe it's as cheap as it is. Was it? Oh, I thought it was another Swift Spear. So, yeah, Misery Shadow is one of the cards that I really see a bright future for in this set. I'm just utterly shocked it's under 10 bucks still. That should definitely be a $20 card. Quite a Spike and Titania's Command for the double rare pack again. All right, we're getting down there. We got a lot of mythics, but not really big mythics. We need something huge in the close here to kind of. Oh, there we go. Mistress Bauble. That, remember, that was like a $30, $40, $50 card there. Now it's like a $2 card. Draconic Destiny for another Mythic. So we are getting a lot of Mythics in this box, but they're not a lot of high-end Mythics. We're getting a lot of kind of bulkier bulk Mythics. We haven't gotten any of the big hits yet. Swiftfoot Boots. Teferi again for another Mythic. Jeez. This might be the record Mythic box that we've opened from this set, as far as draft boxes go, but just nothing high end. There's Margaret, Sigil, and Dragon Engine, and that's it. All right, so we did get 3 rares in that pack, but 2 rares. 2 rares. I'm awake, I swear. All right, Doctor, Keening Stone, Taunos, and that's it. All right, 2 packs left. Come on. We need something big in the close. Scrap Trawler and Lorna the Third Path. There we go. That's the most valuable rare in the set. Still holding about 10 bucks. So, at least we got a decent rare. But come on. Give us something in this last pack. Something big. Power Stone. Gnawing Vermin Foil. Ornithopter. Arcane Proxy for another bulky mythic. Okay. But I do like I said, I do like those prototypes. All right, so we ended up with Underground River and a Brushland for 2 of the Ice Age ping lands. I think we got 2 rare foils. I think I put one of them in the regular rare spot, and then we got the Transmogriate right at the end there. All right, so, but our mythics, we got a ton of mythics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But just not a lot of high-end stuff. We did get 2 Teferis, but he's not really super valuable. I think Titania might be our best mythic. Titania, maybe the Sundering Titan. I don't know. But I really, that was a lot of mythics. But I really like the, like I was saying, I really like the prototype creatures. I think they're just going to find a lot of homes and a lot of decks because it's that 2-per card, you know. It's early game and late game card. It's your big beat stick, and it's your fast, close to the ground card with a lot of extra abilities on it, you know. So I really like those. I think they're great cards. Plus, there's a lot of cards that you can, you know, you really want high casting cost cards in your deck because you can do some damage with them or whatever. So it is nice to have those high casting costs and have the ability to cast it cheaper and get it faster in the early game. So I really like the prototype cards. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the description below. A lot of good stuff down there. Really appreciate you guys' time watching the videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.